if I was to clench my hand into a fist and smash it into your face, if I was to get this sledgehammer and smash it into your kneecap, if I was to ram slam you on the floor, what do all of them have in common? What do they have in common? Now most of you will say that they hurt. You'd be wrong. You see, yes, they would be painful, but they would not hurt. There's a big difference. You see, hurting is something that's in here. Pain goes away. Any one of those three things will heal over time. But hurt, let me tell you what hurt is. Hurt is when you have to wake up every single day, look into a mirror and know that the man staring back at you is a failure. Because that's exactly what I see myself as, a failure. And why? Because I should be the XWA heavyweight champion. And until I am a champion, I'm a failure. Because that's how high my standards are, and anything below that is not good enough. Now, at last fight at the prom, I can't take this anymore. So at last fight at the prom, this is coming to an end. Take a look around. This is what you have drove me to, Greg Lambert. This is what you have drove me to, Alex Shane. This so-called authority has to be stopped. I cannot last any longer. Last fight at the prom, October the 8th, I am coming to take you down once and for all. Now you see, Sticks, Sam, I have respect for you, but you need to understand the simple fact that you, either one of you, have been through nothing compared to what I have been through. Let me tell you a little story. Greg Lambert, 2008, September the 12th, I was banished from British wrestling. And I spent an entire year trying to be reinstated. An entire year! The fans wanted me back, but you didn't. Because of the simple fact you were jealous of me because I moved to Morecambe and stole your spotlight. Well now, Greg, now everything has changed. You think that you're no longer that little geeky commentator, that ring announcer that used to sit at ringside and I used to wind up every single month. Well, guess what? Things have changed, but you still remain that same little weasel inside. You can wear your black gloves, you can wear your black suit and your black shades. Underneath, you are still a coward. And Alex Shane, as much as I despise you more, Greg Lambert. This has been going on far too long. For an entire year, I fought to be reinstated. And after a year, that's exactly what I did, because I beat Deadly Serious in a handicap match. That you thought I couldn't win, and that's why you made that match. But when I was reinstated, Greg, you couldn't take it anymore. So you formed the Authority. After I won the 2010 Gold Rush and became #1 contender. And then I beat Rockstar Spud in April that same year to become champion, and in just minutes it was taken away from me because you created an authority. But if you think about it in a weird, twisted way, I created the authority, because if I was not reinstated, Greg Lambert, you would not have created the authority. So really, I started this, so that is why I have the guilt inside, and I have to end this. October the 8th, Greg. I am not taking it anymore. You see, I don't have much left, Greg. You see, all this intensity, all this anger, all this frustration, it is wearing me down, it is affecting my personal life, but no more. 2011 is going to end the way that I want it to end. I am not having this authority around anymore. On October the 8th, 2011, last fight at the prom, Greg Lambert, I'm telling you right now, no matter what it takes, I am bringing down this authority once and for all. And I'm going to end that night, Greg. I'm going to end that night by shattering your spine with the biggest ram slam that Morecambe has ever seen. And then, Greg, then, and only then, will you truly and finally realise you will face your